hot out here today. We hiding underneath the bridge. It feels good under here though. Little old fish hitting right there. We're gonna see if we. Then my car's going across the bridge. Anyways, there's been a pretty good sized fish hitting right there in front of me. We're gonna see if we can't get on him. We got a live mullet down. I don't know if he'll bite on that or not, but we dang sure gonna try. That's all you can do. We got one over there up on the bank right here. Figure we'll at least give it a shot. There's about a 30-degree difference from being out there to being underneath this bridge. It's crazy. What's up, Captain Midnight? We just killing a little time. I figured I'd go live, bullshitting around. Hey, Miss Gina, how you doing, baby? I'm still kind of tired, man. That was a long damn drive. I didn't realize Homestead was that damn far. GPS says 6 hours. It took like 10. That's how it goes, though, ain't it? The older you get, the less that you can just keep on driving. I was having to stop and get out and walk around and stretch my legs a little bit. We went down there and picked the old boat up. Nice dude too, man. Nice dude. Matter of fact, he called me a while ago to make sure that we made it back all right. He's like, well, man, you made a friend at Homestead if you need anything. And that's good, right? The dude owns a boat shop. And that's what he's like, I had to get the room to get this out of here. So I was glad to give somebody a good deal on it. But anyways, it's good to have connections like that, the farther south. Because I want to go to the Keys on the sailboat anyway. And it's just good to know that I got a connection down there. If something happens, somebody knows where all the parts are. You know what I mean? It's good to have that type of shit going on. What's up, pimp? Yeah, it was fun. It was pretty fun. I took mama to Miami Beach and we walked around down there a little bit. I didn't really feel comfortable because I didn't know the area. I don't know if y'all ever been like that when you're somewhere where you don't know everything. And one lady at the gas station, she's talking about, yeah, this ain't the best of areas. And when somebody tells you that, you fucking listen. You know what I mean? I was like, I got you. I appreciate it. Oh, does he got it? He might have that joker. Let's see what he does with it. Y'all can't even see that pole, can you? Yeah, it's kind of blending in with that bridge. Look like it might have just been the bait taking off there. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, most definitely pimp. Live bait. The only dead bait I really use is like them blue crabs. And they're live right up until the time I get ready to use them. We got a little bait bucket. Got some mullet in it, a couple mud minnows. It's almost like somebody got the air conditioner on underneath here. You about could take a nap underneath here right now. Osmond's in here. What's up, Trey? What's up, Osmond? How you doing, bro? You doing all right today, man? What's up, Potential? Good deal. Are you home though, or you still at the hospital? Yeah, no doubt, pimp. That's why I said I anchored up, probably about 15 feet up there, and just kind of let the rope back so I could get one on that bank over there. Really ain't seen nothing. It's too hot though, I think, man. I probably ought to be fishing in deep water, to be honest with you, but to do that, you got to be out in the middle of the river, and I'd rather just sit over here and chill. Damn, dog. Well, listen, I hate to sound like this, but if you're still at the hospital, they ain't let you go, then it's a good thing that you're there, because they're not just going to keep that bed tied up unless something's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? And you're better off there. And I know you don't want to be there, but you're better off there where they can get to you if something's up. If you get fucking bored, holler at me, man. I'll bullshit with you. Shit, you know I'll talk with you. Damn. Hey, Den. How you doing? I'm waiting on this mass report. Old DUI guy said he gonna start mass reporting my videos. I was like, bro, shut the fuck up and go drink another one. Nobody don't give a shit about you reporting them, idiot. Oh shit. Yeah, now he got. That's why I say, if they kept him, there's a reason for it. Miss Gina, when you learn Chinese? Yeah, we waiting for sure. I don't know what's wrong with that fucking dude, man. He don't know what's wrong with him. Poor little bastard. Somebody took his soldering gun away. He's fucking pissed. Martin stuck it up his ass. Oh shit. Somebody took Snag's fucking soldering gun and Martin stuck it up his ass. Can't make this shit up. That's a shitty situation. I wonder what the hell that is, Miss Gina. Somebody it did that to somebody else the other night too, and they like, I don't know Chinese. I don't know what the hell that meant. Ooh, get one Red Bull in here. That's sad. I'm using a damn cooler, bucket for a damn cooler, and I ain't even drinking beer. Bam. Right. I got a feeling these fish are deep as shit. But my damn chart plotter quit working. That sucks. And I don't know why either. I hardly ever use this thing. It just fucking stopped. Took it off looking for a fuse in the back of it. There ain't one. And I tested the power wire. It's getting power. Yeah, it just won't come on. That's sad too, cause that joker was kind of expensive for no more than what I need it for. Your wrench is gone. I might have did it on accident, Miss Jenny, cause I damn sure wouldn't take it. There you go. I might have hit it on accident. I don't know how in the hell I did that. Hell, you're the last person I'd take a wrench from. What's up, Cosmic? Hold on, let me check this line right here. I somebody done got my bait and gone. Well, put some more bait on. I'm gonna tell you what though, Miami, you know, is different. Like the last time I was down there was probably, I don't know, late 90s. Me and a friend of mine went down there. No, it was earlier than that, because Hurricane Hugo, I think, went through Homestead, and we took a load of plastic silverware and forks and stuff down there, and it was nothing but Spanish-speaking people. That's all. Now there were still a lot of Spanish people down there, but like all the restaurants you went to, you better know how to speak Spanish or you ain't ordering shit. This time it wasn't so much. Everybody spoke English. They got a badass fucking boat ramp down there though, man. I mean, that some bitch was decked out. But you had to pay to park down there. You literally had to pay to just even park. Kind of weird. And fucking 95 turns into the Florida Turnpike, which I didn't know that. Kind of confused me. Now, old Amanda, poor old girl, she was driving around the world to save $1. I'm like, man. She's like, why are you getting on a turnpike? Like, I have no fucking choice. Something else, man. I appreciate her trying to save money, but sometimes, man, it's just easier to pay them fucking people. Alright, we're gonna spin y'all around while I'm smoking. I don't know what it is about smoking on screen. It doesn't look good. Not very friendly. Damn, I need to look at all them leaves in the bottom of the boat. That's sad as shit. Red volcano fucking leaves. Yeah, it's time to take this thing through the car wash. It was a fucking pretty good sized fish that was hitting right there a minute ago. I don't know what it was. I never did kind of like get a look at him, but uh-oh, he might be on it already. Be nice to catch a nice flounder out from underneath here. I know that. I think the tide's fixing to start turning around. What's up, Lisa? No, I just got out here, Mr. Anna. I went and sat at the usual spot over behind the house for a minute, and I was like, it's too hot out here. But I wanna be on the water, so I was like, I go get up underneath the bridge where it's cool. I don't even care if I catch anything. What's up, little pit bulls? Type of fish? Any of them at bait? Preferred fish, red drum. But I'll take any of them that grab that hook, though. You know what I mean? Except for a catfish, we throw in his ass. Hey. I was trying to talk Pops into firing the shrimp boat up and going out in the morning, but he ain't with it. $20 years ago, you couldn't keep that man at the dock. Now you can't hardly get him to leave the dock. Weird. Changing of the seasons, I guess. Damn, I need to get some reclining seats on this thing. A lobster, but I never did flounder. Oh shit. Pimp with you, there's no tell what the fuck that even means, so I'm not even gonna ask. I can picture it though. I can picture it. Oh shit. Nah, flounder are good eating fish, man. Yeah, Miss Gina, that's how it goes, man. Just chilling. That's one of the reasons why I like to get out here at night, because it's nice and cool. Even when it's still kind of warm, you get that breeze off the water, and it's just peaceful. No boats around. I might stay out here tonight. I got clothes in the truck. Now, the potential, these are what they call sail cats. These are saltwater catfish. It's not the same. Some people eat them now. Some people eat them. My cousin, she loves them. She's all the time wanting me to get them for her. But she also wants me to clean them and deliver them to her house and all that shit. Like, Jesus Christ, cuz. The least you can do is come get the motherfuckers. But I'd be nice to her because eventually that's going to be her dock over there. And I still going to want to park my big boat over there. You know what I mean? That's a fucking crab guy, some bitch. I bet that's a blue crab messing with him. I wish I had some blues. I'd go drop one deep right now. We made a night too. We might try to go, because they're running out there. They're catching them. We either might get some blue crabs or try to go get some decent sized mullet and go out there with some cut bait. But I've been seeing on Facebook, they've been pulling them up out there. Yeah, it's dragging across the bottom right now. That wind feels good, man. Yeah. Pimp, I'm telling you, bro, you have to eat some of these redfish. Like I say, when I get into a mess of them and I catch a bunch of them, I'll send a couple of y'all some of them. Pop's got them little shipping styrofoam coolers. You just put a little piece of dry ice in the bottom of it. Put like some paper towels down and send them fillets out. Shoom. I promise you, you'll want me to send you some more. If you'll eat any kind of seafood now, if you ever eat shrimp and you enjoy shrimp, you'll enjoy redfish. You cook it the same way. Chunk it up. You take them fillets and cut it up about the size of chicken nuggets. Batter it like you do chicken, with fish batter. Deep fry it. Shit, hush your mouth. You'll want to beat somebody up from getting the last piece, I promise you. What's up, Drew? Which one? It's only about 6 inches deep over there, pimp. We're only in about 2 foot of water right now. And when you fish up around it, that is a good spot to fish. But you do that with those little fiddler crabs and sheephead and stuff like that. But all those shells on there, it'll cut the shit out of that line, man. Hell yeah. That's what I've heard. I heard pit bulls. That's what I heard about Maryland. Maryland got good blue crabs. Do you steam yours or do you boil them? Bro, nobody cares about your bowel movements, man. Some people, what the fuck wrong with people? Tell us your boyfriend just pulled it out your ass. And you just shit all over the floor. Nobody don't care, bro. Bro, hey, I got one today too, or not today, but the other day. And I found one, Chad, back there in the back there. It was stuck straight down. It didn't have a reel on it or nothing. It was kind of odd, but it had barnacles all over. I still got to clean it. But it was like it was a pretty good size. It was like an 8-foot one. But I love them old school ugly sticks. Them right there will work. That's supposed to be the next generation, but them G2s, they're not the same. Oh, somebody that came, it hid the message. I guess YouTube hit it or held it for review, and it asked me, it said, and so I reviewed it. I just went ahead and canceled it. Some kid sitting at their mama's house. Ugh. Hell, we was all young once, right? Them instructors was taking my bait. That's gotta be a crab. I'm gonna throw it over there, Pimp. This one here don't cast too good. This some bitch here's had the cores broke in it. I took somebody fishing in that and they kept high sticking it, what we call high sticking. I was like, dude, you're gonna break my rod. About that time I heard it go pop. I was like, damn. It ain't never been right since. I've still caught some pretty good sized fish on it, but it ain't never been right. But it's not made for a spinning reel anyway. It's made for like a bait caster or something. Damn, that's sad, ain't it? Do that little fishy like that. He likes it though. He told me he likes it. He said, go ahead and hook me up. I'll catch you a big one. I was like, all right, bet. Boom. Right next to the pond, Chad. Right where you told me to throw it. Let's see. Only problem with that is if something gets on it and he runs past it. Right there next to that one right there. About a foot away from it. But if he goes on the other side over there, it's going to cut my line. Them oyster beds will cut the shit out of it. No, it doesn't. What's up, Barry? But that's all I fish with, though, Drew. Is braid. There's braid on every one of them reels. Even that bait caster. But it doesn't cast right with it. You're right. Yeah, all them reels got braid on. Every one of them poles, $10 to put line on it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $70 worth of damn fishing line. But when you're out here fishing for those reds, you better have braided on there. I mean, you can catch them with regular 20-pound line, but the chances of you losing it are higher. We need to check that other pole. Let's check this other one. It's been over there for a while. Yeah, it feels like there ain't no bait left on them too. Can't catch nothing if there ain't no bait on it. Yep, bare hook. put a mudman on there. Let's see if we can get one of them little guys up out of there. Mullet. Mullet, you hook through the back. Mudman is you hook through the mouth. You hook them through the mouth like that. Them survive longer. Them mullet, they die easy. Mudmans, they'll last for a while. Damn. I knew I was going to do that. I was afraid I was going to hit that other pole. Trying to cast out underneath this bridge. There was a fucking raccoon out there. What's up, British Bulldog? See if that coon steps back out from that grass. See him right there? Look, there's Snaggy. He's hunting a bear right now. Can y'all see him? Let's see if I can get it any bigger. Look, there's Snaggy. He's like, I knew I left half a beer down here this morning. Where'd it go? Ain't it funny how he just blends in with the grass though? You can't hardly see his ass. Old rabbit ass motherfucker. Hell, there's two of them. One's in the grass. And then one's on the beach. Okay. Oh, that's a baby. Y'all see that little baby ass coon? That's cool. Yep, ugly stick with braided. What's up, Nickel G? Dan and Bert's gonna get your bait here, pimp. Then there's another little baby. It's cool watching nature like that. That island's probably full of damn raccoons because nobody's allowed to go over there. Nobody hunts them over there or nothing. That little old joker. I don't know if y'all can see him. It is, Miss Gina. I love it. And I'm really blessed to be in the area that I am because, man, all I gotta do is just step outside. You know what I mean? A lot of people gotta travel to see that stuff. Or they're just so used to it because they live around it that they don't realize how special it is. Trying to hold it still. I don't mean to be so shaky. Yeah, I think a crab got that bait already, pimp. Let me check that line. Yeah, that was a crab. I felt it when he let go. I was trying to reel it in real slow because I get his ass in the boat. I use him for bait. Yeah, that's what's up, British Bulldog. Ain't that cool, Miss Janet, when you see stuff like that? I think the crab's on this one too. Yeah, he done took my bait off that one too. Sure enough, he's over there checking out 5-gallon bucket out. They're probably digging fiddler crabs, is what it looks like. On wood. He's right at the, damn, I can't hardly hold this. Yeah. He's checking that 5-gallon bucket out. It's hard to video that shit when you're on this boat, though. Alright, cool. Oh, man. Damn, I'll see if I can't get some of them little fiddlers off that island right, that pilot. He's looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing over here? Oh, long neck. He's checking the cracker out, ain't he? I got a cold red bull, bro. Don't drink. I end up in jail when I start drinking, pimp. I get that I don't give a fuck attitude. See, I know, man. It's hard because of that little chop on the water. I try my best, man. I can set it down in the boat and it don't do that. And it ain't me. I don't have the shakes. I don't think, anyway. I know I'm ready for a little cooler weather to come. I was watching the damn dolphins earlier. No doubt, Nickel G. No doubt. I get it. Some people it just don't agree with, man. Some people that shit destroys their whole life. But I mean, if you ain't got no responsibilities or nothing, and who gives a shit? But as a family man, I couldn't ever do that. I never wanted my kids to see me all out of character, you know? I grew up around somebody who drank all the time. I couldn't fucking stand it. The last thing I was gonna do was punch them youngins with that shit. He still tries to come. He's blocked over here. I just blocked him, Nickel G. So if he comes over here, he's got to come over here on a different account, which I think he ended up losing his channel or something. I don't know. I told him not to drag that shit over here. He tried to do it anyway, and I was like, easiest thing to do is just hit that before we get out of here. What's up, Copper Top? I seen you out there getting on them fish too, bro. That little baby coon over here. That thing's cute as a butt. I don't know why they do that, Pimp. They started getting stricter and stricter. They used to not. But I think, and I may be wrong, but somebody keeps reporting my content and getting me age restricted. I guess maybe because I cuss. So that might be why. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but I wouldn't doubt it. Look, even Copper Top is Chinese. Oh, Copper Top's Chinese spy, y'all. You see him sending his Chinese signal words. Let me see if I can. I'm fishing for reds, and we're in Jacksonville, Florida. Damn, Pimp. Look at them little jokers. I'm trying to hold that camera still. Where'd the mama go? Because that's 3 baby coons. They dancing digging them fiddlers and stuff up. That's exactly what they're doing. Bro, I don't know what. Appreciate you, Kevin. I don't know why they would do it, but I guess maybe it's my language, Copper Top, because I cuss. But whatever, who cares? My shit's set for 18 anyway. So it's not like I'm doing anything wrong. Took his wrench. No doubt. Y'all out on the water today too, man? We right there at it. See if we can see any little crabs off in here. You gotta be careful. These things right here will cut the shit out of you. But often that's where your best bait is in them. I don't think I got that little anchor right there. I ain't gonna fool with that shit right now. There's a couple of them that does it cause me. It don't bother me though. I ain't doing nothing wrong. Who gives a fuck? Nah, Kevin, what's happening, brother? I kind of give up for a little bit because the crabs are getting bait. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer until this water starts moving good, and then I'll cast it. Because I only got a couple pieces left. I only caught about a dozen mullet this morning. I only had 3 or 4 mud minnows left over. Right now, I'm just trying to cool off. It's alright, Copper Top. I understand what you're doing, bro. Gave it back. I think that was a different cattle Pimp. it's a mullet jumping. I'm hoping I may stay tonight down here tonight, see if these tarpon. A lot of times when them tarpon are in, they'll be rolling from one side of this thing to all the way over there. And you can't, if you can't catch a tarpon when they're out here, you ain't got no business with a fishing rod in your hand. Because they'll just steadily be hitting everything. And it's about that time of year. I've been waiting to catch them coming in. Yeah, Dan, I use it from time to time. That shit just stinks though. But it works. Stop filming your family. Yeah, probably more like yeah. If you don't change, if you don't change it from not kid friendly, if they won't allow it. I guess mulling it again. YouTube changed that a while back, I do believe. Just when you get, I know you probably don't know, you probably ain't never even been in or even have it downloaded, but download YouTube Studios, Copper Top, and go in there and set your parameters to 18 and above. Yeah, no, they work. They definitely work. But the problem with that is that's the artificial baits like that really are for fishing inshore. Now, redfish love mullet. They love blue crabs. Not that you can't catch them with it, but Unc's kind of lazy. I don't want to cast and have to reel it back in, cast and reel it back in. I like to cast it out there and just let it do its thing. Now, when I kayak fish, yeah, which I just got me one of them Hobie pedal kayaks. I just ain't got it set up yet. But I'm gonna use it for sheephead fishing around all them pilings right there. Damn, I went something right there. Nah, that's a freshwater thing, Drew. There's a couple carp on here now that come in through the continents every now and then. But as far as jumping in the river, nah. Old Snaggy, he's a carp. But I think they called him shitty carp. I mean, I may be mistaken. Yeah, we got us a good one here. Now these you hook in the back. It's about that time. The water's starting to move good now. It's starting to come in a little more. Hold still, you sapsucker. Trying to get a hook in. There we go. Yeah, look at them fish. Huh? That's what you like it when they're lively and they move like that. What's up, slayback? That's what you want. You want them where they shake that thing. Back that ass up. Shake what your mama gave you. There we go. Perfect spot. Time to smoke. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just glad that damn little gator ain't coming back through here. That little bastard was hanging out around up in here. I'm always worried that one little bastard bastard's gonna try to crawl up in the fucking boat. Some bitch and bird sees my bait. He's on his way out there to get it. Oh, long neck fucker, you better not pick it up. You gonna wish you hadn't. 44, man. And 22 live will bounce off his fucking head. Which they do kill a lot of them with 22s for sure. Bro, Slayback, have you seen that Danny dude talking to him about Charlie Kirk? That where they had that homicidal forensic dude on there. That and that, I can't remember that other dude's name, but Candace talks about him sometimes. But anyways, when they were talking about that shit, bro, I'm leaning more towards a 17H MLR, man, because that's a small round. The fragments that they got out of it was real small, and that's a perfect round for long distance. That's a hopped up 22 on steroids. Yeah, I'll send you the thing, but they're not even buying it. They're thinking that it was something else. But who fucking knows? I done got where I don't believe nothing that they put on the fucking news anymore, man. And that's sad too, bro. It really is. Because you should be able to trust your news source. And the fact that you can't, that's kind of, what's the fucking point? You know what I mean? I know when I was in prison, when the Sunday paper would go around, I would be one of the first ones to read the paper, right? Because they bring it in early in the morning. And you just take the sections apart and you read it. That way other people read other sections while you're reading whatever you want. Then everybody just kind of swaps back and forth. And I just kind of thought to myself the other day, I was like, well, fuck. If you can't believe what they're putting on the news, you can't believe what they're writing in the paper either. Hey, Nikki, I'm trying. Actually, I'm just relaxing, really, to be honest with you. Kind of unwinding from that trip. We left here Thursday night. I didn't get back until last night about 10 o'clock. That was a long fucking ride, man. It'd have to be something good for me to drive that damn far again. Which that little boat's cute as shit. It's definitely cute now for what it is. You couldn't even tell that thing was behind the truck. That's the best part about it. What's up, Walter? No, not yet, man. We trying. We definitely trying. I seen a couple of your cousins come out of the bushes over there a while ago. We got them on film. He's out there digging in the mud. Judge Judy. I think that shit's hilarious. Hopefully you're doing alright, Tim. Oh, ain't no problem, man. That dude's full of shit. I been know he's full of shit, bro, but I just kind of let it slide because it really wasn't that big of a deal. But you start with that type of shit, I ain't got no use for you, man. You know what I mean? It just shows what's really more important to him. And if views and being popular on YouTube is more famous to him than what's really right, I ain't got time for people like that. You know what I'm saying? Drew, I got one, brother. They ain't all what they're cracked up to be. If you buy one, buy the right one. In other words, buy the one with spotlight. Don't fuck around and buy the one below it. You might as well put the extra $1,000 with it and get the spotlight. It is nice to be able to sit back here and use it, but I very seldom use some bitch, if I'm being honest. Hey, and look here, I knew the motherfucker was lying because if you'd have mailed something to his fucking house, he'd have showed your address. He'd have doxed the fuck out of you. He's just trying to make shit up. They always claim something that you can't verify. Now I understand why, I always wonder why people fuck with him and troll him so hard. Now I fucking get it. Now I fucking understand. But I'm also that type of person, I gotta see it for myself. I can't let somebody else try to tell me, you know what I mean? Old Slayback tried to tell me. I wouldn't listen to him. Oh, that's Triple T, man. That's what I call him, Walter. It's just a little side joke. Bro, no doubt, Miss Gina. No doubt. All he gives a fuck about is getting his little bit of money. His little bit of royalties. That's all that dude's worried about. If you gotta team up, something wrong with you. Swaying around so much. That wind's starting to blow through here now. I got that boat going like this, back and forth, back and forth. Smart mouth, what's up, brother? I need about a 12 to 15 pound fish to come through here real quick. Yes. Yes, now you're getting it. That's why I call him Walter. He gets it, he knows. For a little while, 88. And who knows if that's true? I mean, I don't care about that, but oh shit. Joe, what's up, buddy? Let me screenshot that. I'm gonna say that comment, Joe. Mmm. Mm. Yeah, but hey, at least it's a woman in his ass. It could be like Snaggy. He could be talking about drag queen porn and shit. That's just my opinion about it. At least it's a woman. Yeah, but that's the thing though, Bruce Bulldog. If I really wanted to fuck him up, I could, but I ain't going to. Because I got him first person talking shit, putting his fucking, that man's business. And I guarantee you that's a violation of that NDA. But what good would that do, church to fucking file it on him? Because, I mean, it's not like he getting paid from that shit like that no more. No way. Not like that. I don't know if Ryan ever reached out to me and said, hey, you got anything that could violate this idiot's NDA, I'd give it to him, I guess. I've never done that, never been one about that, but that motherfucker there don't mind taking your conversations and giving it to everybody. So why in the hell protect somebody like that? You know what I mean? I've just always been against fucking with a man's money. And why that motherfucker keeps sending me goddamn that stupid ass link to that fucking cartoon, I have no idea. I could give two fucking less about it. I wouldn't sell it to him, I'd just give it to him. No matter what you think, Ryan been done wrong by all them motherfuckers, because it was all nothing but about money for them. And that's it. It just took me a minute to realize that about that dude. Sometimes Unc's a little behind time. But sooner or later, I catch on. We fitting to get blasted. Coming the waves. Just like Cashville making a fucking video about that boy Dalton and that girl Sacco. Like he fucking knows them people to be talking about them. He just looking for some kind of content. That right here in itself just shows you, right? That mother just looking for fucking free views on YouTube. That's what you call a fucking clout rider. No doubt, Bulldog, you're absolutely right. No doubt. No fucking doubt. And the video proof I got is Cashville sitting there eating. Ryan would know it's him for sure. There wouldn't be no denying it. That man's always fucking hungry. You can look at him and tell. I mean, who the fuck tops a salad with crushed up pork rinds? I've never seen that before. That was a new one on me. But hey, and self-snitching on yourself at the same time. Talking about shit that he had no fucking business telling somebody he'd only met one time in person. When we left from over there, I was like, did you hear what that motherfucker said? She's like, yeah. I was like, boy, howdy. You can't be fucked up with nobody like that, for sure. That's how you go to jail, fucking people like that right there. He put all the man's business out there. if he's got all that money, what's he need his channel monetized for? That motherfucker said, now that AI is here, I can do this. You fat motherfucker. I thought you was doing all that before. I thought you was this badass artist. You didn't need AI. Motherfucker always looking for the easy way out about everything, bro. What the fuck is wrong with people, man? If you ain't willing to put no real actual work into it, it ain't worth fucking doing. That's just how I feel about shit. You know what I mean? Investor. Bro, that dude going through it. That dude going through it. I fucking hate it, man. But you know what? If you go back and look at their old videos, because I follow Dalton on here, she's steadily trying to get him to get her pregnant again. When you got a woman that constantly, give me a baby, give me a baby, there's a fucking, I just found that kind of odd. Let's see if I can set y'all right here. Found that kind of odd. And then now she gone with his buddy. That's not, ooh, shit. I just didn't find that to be very, I don't know. It's good that he must have knew something though, because he didn't fall for it, so. But hey, it's his business, I guess. Ain't got shit to do with me. I just found it kind of weird that them dudes was making videos on that shit. And if you watch Dalton's videos all the time, you'll see that she ran off with that football player dude. Which I tried to tell them girls, man, anybody will sleep with you, but if you get somebody that really loves you, you better hold on to that motherfucker. And that's the same thing with you dudes, you know. These women that when they find out you're in a relationship, they want to try to do something with you or whatever to try to disrupt your life. Anybody that's got that ain't no self-respect, man. But I mean, you do what you want to. I find that kind of fucking odd. Can't help who you're attracted to, but you can damn sure help how you react behind it. And a woman that go mess with your friends, or a dude, same thing with a dude. A dude mess with a girl's friends, they ain't worth the fuck. Yeah, that's different though. Bulldog, you're not out here claiming to be a fucking artist and shit. You know, people tried to tell me that he was using overhead magnifying, like putting the picture down on shit and tracing it. Trying to read some of these. Old school. Bro, anybody that married you needs to fucking see a psychiatrist anyway, but I'm just saying. That's what I heard, 88. That's what I heard. And bragging about who you sold it to, like, that makes a fucking difference. Like, who gives a fuck if you sold Kid Rock's fucking mom a fucking painting? Like, who gives a fuck? Yeah, always trying to fuck a dude up, ain't they? Nobody wants. I know that's right. Me either. British Bulldog. Ain't nobody want to hear me fucking trying to rap. And you know, it's one thing to use an AI artist, right? If you're writing the lyrics out and shit, and you know you can't sing, so you use one of them AI artists to put the music out. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But trying to get fucking paid just off computer fucking telling you shit is gay. If you want to do that. Give her the finger. Uh, that's one way to give her the fucking finger, I guess. Damn it, look like I'm just striking out today. We ain't gonna catch shit, it don't look like. That's alright. Mm, bro, bro. What about him fucking. Never mind, I ain't gonna say it. But that dude. It's been slow, starts and it's been slow. We trying though. We killing bait for sure. But then again, I guess a bad day's fishing is better than a good day at work, right? Hey, you know what's funny? Yesterday on the way home, I needed a tire. So I stopped by this little gas station. Believe it or not, they still had a fucking little tire shop in it. So I said, hey man, how much for a used 15-inch tire? It don't matter what size it is. And it ain't even got to have a lot of tread on it. Just something to make it, to pull this trailer. $45. I thought to myself, now I understand how people feel when they're trying to fucking buy something from me. I was like, bro, you could buy a brand new fucking tire at Walmart for $50. He's like, well, I just work here. I said, okay, all right, I got you. I understand. Walmart's fucking 9 minutes down the street. I go in Walmart, get the tire. Amanda's with me now. She said, I gotta use the bathroom. I said, all right, but hurry up, because I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. I went in there, bought, went outside, jacked the boat up, took the tire off, broke it down, put the new tire on, and had it bolted up, and was putting my tools away before she came out from using the bathroom. I was like, Jesus Christ, girl. What the fuck makes you take so long? They say VD is nothing to clap about. All I know is my wife drags her fucking feet so goddamn much. Alright, why are they holding all these messages? I wasn't trying to hide it, I was trying to fucking... I don't know why, Barry, but they blocking your message. I didn't try to delete it, I was actually trying to show it. You better leave them gas station pills alone. They gonna have you fucking all fucked up out here. You gonna look like Square. Anybody heard anything about him? Did he end up getting out of jail? Is he still in jail or what? I guarantee you that motherfucker's in solitary confinement right now. If he's not, he's got a boyfriend in there. Poor old Square. Motherfucker. Stealing all his grandpa's money. Old Grandpa, right about now, realizing just how good of a life he had before Square moved in with him. Fucking taking advantage of that old man like that. I don't know what's wrong with them motherfuckers. Somebody go out of their way to help you, and the first thing you want to do is fuck them up. Never have understood that shit either. Oh yeah, no, he got his own little laundromat in there, I'm sure. He'll be lucky if they don't fuck around and catch him with elderly abuse, which they should. Motherfuckers that target the elderly like that, I ain't got no use for nobody like that. That bitch said. I was going to fill out a job application, but it was cold outside and the mosquitoes was eating my ass up. He was talking about walking in the snow trying to say mosquitoes was eating him up. I'm like, bitch, there ain't no fucking mosquitoes out when it's cold. What the fuck are you talking about? Miss Paula was talking to him that day. He was lying his ass off about job applications. Yeah, no doubt, Copper Top. Every bit of it. He's a fucking weirdo, Star. His grandfather already was living in like an assisted community. And he just, I don't know, man. I'm surprised he got away with staying there, to be honest with you. But that's why laws is on the books, because of people like him. That type of shit. You ain't missing nothing by not knowing who the fuck he is, I promise you. I wonder how they found out he was even doing that shit. Poor old fucking Brownie. You know he stole that fucking dog. You know he stole that dog, Barry. We're gonna fuck around and catch one here, watch. Now that tide's starting to come back in, we're gonna fuck around and catch a good one. Oh, you know he did, Captain Midnight. He ain't bought no dog like that. What did they call them dogs? Shih Tzus or whatever? Oh, Seth. Seth went over and slapped him that day. That shit was funny as fuck. Square was gonna try to bow up on him. I got you. I got you. So you think that's what happened? It was the bank that got him. That makes sense. He had Grampy all fucked up down there taking and getting cash advances and all that shit on. Bro, somebody like that, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? The old man on a damn, what do you call it? Income, fixed income. And that motherfucker just trying to do whatever he can do to keep him going. He could have worked anywhere. The motherfucker could have worked at the gas station. Hell, even Chop Easy works at the fucking gas station. Well, we appreciate you, Shirley. Thank you. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Took somebody's grandma and grandpa away from them. And that shit don't even phase him. You know what I mean? It was like, wasn't no big deal. It was their fault for being there at the time. I don't know, man. People like that just, you know, take no accountability for the shit that they do. That was somebody's fucking grandparents, somebody's mom and dad, you know. You don't live this earth but one time. The last thing you need is a fucking square hitting you all fucked up on pills. He got lucky. Yeah, no, he's totally healthy. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying, though. Yeah, yeah, no doubt. Exactly what it is, Stargazer. Because the officer didn't fucking test him. Oh, we got us a crab on the line. I don't know if I can get him into the boat or not. I hope I can. We're going to reel him in slow. Try to get him. Oh, he just let go. Either that or he just got my bait off one of the two. Fucking. And damn blue crabs are fucking. Yep, he done got him that quick. Hard to catch a redfish when them crabs are like that. They get your shit quick. Yep, that's why everybody's kind of like doing like this because he finally got fucking busted. I don't ever want to see nobody go to jail. They're the damn sure deserves to go to jail. I was running from some morning beat, drip drying in the summer breeze, after jumping in Calico Creek. Damn, I hate to keep wasting all my damn bait. But you can't catch one if you ain't got bait in the water, for sure. Now, one old man that Pops knows out there, he said, he takes a pair of scissors and he cuts their fins on their tail. He cuts half of it off so they can't swim around. I was like, why do you do that? He said, so he moves. I was like, he gonna fucking move anyway. After jumping Calico Creek. That song been on my damn mind a lot here lately for some reason. He's scared. Oh shit. He's scared of the smell of peanut butter. What the fuck are you talking about? That's fucked up, Barry. It's funny, but that's fucked up. Scared of peanut butter. You know what? I may have that tripod in here. Dropping in the Calico Creek. Let me look at these other ones. I just may have that tripod in here. I tried to use it the other day. Damn if I don't. Oh, we got him. We got him. Oh, he's going right into the fucking pounds. We're gonna get up on the pounds and cut down. Oh, the damn pompano. That joker fight hard, or Jack, you what to call him. He swallowed that joker. Talking about a hard fighting fish, that joker right there fight hard. We're gonna throw him back though, he little. He swallowed that hook. Calico Creek. Damn, he bleeding bad too, boy. Get him back in the water. He bleeding off bad. He bled all over everything. He swallowed the crap out of that thing. That's probably what was hitting over there. Bro, Goose is a good guy, man. If Goose wants to, I ain't gonna say nothing about it, you know. That's his business. Goose is just a Christian. And he believes that's what he's supposed to do. You can't hate on him for that, you know. No matter if me and you agree about it or not. Jumping in the Calico Creek. That's just who he is as a person, and he's going to do what he feels is he is. But some people, man, you gotta let you know. That's just like secretly recording that man and uploading it, and then going, "Oh, it was an accident." That wasn't no fucking accident. You was trying to get everybody in an uproar to cause a scene, because that's just who you are as a person. But I'm not mad at you for doing that. I don't get y'all adjusted here. Like, he's grown. If that's what he wants to do. Oh yeah, no doubt. Coffee top. It's all over the boat now. That joker bled everywhere, little bastard. I look at Goose as a different type of person, man, because he is godly, he is Christian, and that's what his God would do. So that's what he believes. That's the way he's raised. Nothing wrong with that. Now, if somebody wants to take advantage of that, that's on them. They'll have to answer for that. And we all know that that's exactly what that dude's doing. But that's his business, man. You know what I mean? You're never going to get me to say a bad word about Goose. You just can't. Because I know who he is as a person. Now, if Goose was out here trolling people and fucking with people, you know, that'd be something different. But that ain't who that dude is. That dude is a full-fledged Christian. And it's just what he's supposed to do. God forgives, and he's going to forgive too. Well, that's his business, man. That's his business. Jumping in a Calico Creek, down an old dirt road. You can't be mad at everybody, you know. They got to do what they think what they think is right, regardless of what other people think. I mean, I wouldn't fuck with the dude. I wouldn't fuck with Gobbler. Let me tell you something, Nickel G. Hey, when the shit hits the fan over what he's doing, and it will, because you can't fuck with God's kids, man, but and think that it's okay. That so-called karma that dipshit likes to talk about all the time, really gonna fuck him up. Down an old dirt road. Yeah, he'll have to answer for that shit. But that's why he posted him on the internet too, and tried to act like it was accident. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He was trying to get everybody in an uproar. That's his whole life plan, is to try to get everybody bickering and fighting. And somebody like that ain't worth fucking. Ain't worth the sperm. Should have been shook out his daddy's condom. You know what I'm saying? Let's get another one in. If them jacks is coming through there, them redfish be coming through there now. I should have kept that joker for that crab trap. If the way he was bleeding, he probably ain't gonna make it anyway. Yeah, he tried to get the community stirred up at Goose. That's why he did that. That's one of the reasons why I won't feed into that, man. Because when you do, that gives fucking dipshit right what he wants. See, look, man. And it's not worth it. Anything Gobbler gets comes from the work of another man. That's a fact. No matter if it's from food stamps to begging money on the internet. Hand-me-down shit that he gets, that people give to him, it's all fucking charity. Charity don't go but so far, homie. And that's the truth. Charity don't go but so far. You can't help a man that ain't gonna help himself. Turkey has bulked up to 135. Oh shit. Oh, hands first, Drew. Hands first. Eat me. Oh shit. You too much, Barry. You too much. Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And then cries the victim every day. That's satisfying to me though, to know that that's how that dude gets by or lives, you know what I mean? 'Cause, and you're probably wondering, what do you mean by that, huh? And I'll tell you exactly what I mean. Because the first time somebody says no, it's over for him. It's a wrap. He doesn't know how to get it any other way. And to me, that's hilarious. Because I promise you, that day's coming. That day is coming. Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the fucking Moses Heaps videos when Durkee comes on. Because you know that shit's going to be hilarious. I don't give a fuck. Moses Heaps funny as shit. Yeah. I'll be watching him. Durkee can't stand Moses. Oh, shit. Moses said, don't worry, Dad gonna show you how to monetize you. Oh, shit. Just like Rusty's monetized fucking gobble. Or could monetize him. Has kind of monetized him. That shit's hilarious. Y'all got to fucking agree. Oh, no doubt, pimp. No doubt. $4,000 worth of fireworks. You gotta be a fucking idiot. I've spent money on fireworks. Nothing like that. I'd be feeling stupid I spend 400. Intellectual property. Come on, motherfucker. I know y'all around here. We need a good one. About have to go fucking get that cast net and go get some more bait. Y'all heard that? Down an old dirt road. That just shows the water. Nothing to it, Stargazer, nothing to it. I'm glad you finally caught me live fishing. Has anybody seen my crazy cousin Carl out? Or is he just run away from YouTube altogether? I almost feel guilty about that. Not really, but almost. Tell me the fucking crab done grab that thing again. Yeah, fucking crab. That goddamn quick. The crab's pissing me off. That's because nobody can't fuck with him on TikTok too tough. Oh, I'm sure he's received some of them. I'm definitely sure people This is one of the ones that was in there before I went down south. He's skinny. You better swim fast, you sucker. Supervised release, felony probation. Shit, he been in there for a while, ain't he? He ought to be sober anyway. You would think. You would think Durkee'd be sober, but who knows though what I do. Let's see if I can get y'all turn around here. Get this tripod set up. Just a little bit. Hopefully it won't tip over. This thing fucking likes to try to tip over for some damn reason. There we go. Y'all kicking like a chicken now. Now y'all can see. Oh, no doubt. No doubt, Copper Top. That's got to be fucking... That's got to be a hell of a fucking thing, man, to go through life like that all the time. Which, hey, I don't be hating on nobody about what they do or whatever, you know? But... to be so fucked up that you have to depend on other people's money, like I say, just like with the other dude. It's funny how all them guys kind of find themselves, ain't it? All of them kind of end up in the same fucking boat, it seems like. Down in the old... Damn, I should have brought some food with me. Oh, fucking mama gonna make me paint that damn sailboat yellow. Fucking yellow. I'm like, why yellow? That way people can see us. I'm like, they gonna see us all right. We went and picked out Starburst yellow. It is fucking yellow, like Big Bird yellow. It's yellow, Kevin. Think of a banana starburst. That's that color yellow. That's exactly what it says on there too. Starburst yellow. We caught one jack. We got a little blood on the boat. Not much. We got a little blood down there. That's how bad that sucker was bleeding. I probably shouldn't have thrown him back. Power plant trout. Barry, you just fucking full of them, ain't you? They're over there unloading Durkee's boat right now. Look right there. Straight from what? Matter of fact, Pimp, that boat probably came from your area right there. That's a coal boat. They're unloading coal off of it right now as we speak. Damn, I should have took something out in the freezer to cook. Come on, you sap sucker. I didn't load the crab trap up with bait or nothing. I'm slipping, man. That's all right. I see the neighbors get out and start pulling their traps. I go over and buy some. She usually gives me a pretty good deal on them. She sent me the little ones that people don't like to eat. She gave me a dozen of them for like $10. But shit, they're pretty good. 24 pieces of bait for $10. You liable to catch a fucking 30 or 40 pound fish. Hell yeah, Copper Top. That's what's up. Alright, what the fuck Barry say now? It says this message is hell for a review. Barry, I think you win the day for fucking censored, being censored. Here we go. He's swimming. Let's see what happens. I just heard one pop over there. Shit, that was another one. I might have to go buy some fucking bait. Bro, we're gonna have to do some trading, Copper Top. I might have to send you a couple good slabs of fish. You send me a damn shoulder or something. Y'all's deer are different than ours. We got fucking miniature deer. We got little people deer. Special needs deer. Oh shit. Fucking screen off my damn bilge pump. You ever do that, Copper Top? You put that old wire screen around your bilge pump to keep it from sucking trash up? When I store the boat at Pops' house, I put it underneath that tree. It gets all them leaves in there. And I'm always scared when I tie my boat to the dock, because we get a lot of rain here. After it gets hot like this during the day, we end up with afternoon thunderstorms. That's why they always say, and if you don't like the way the weather is in Florida, just wait 5 minutes, it'll change. I probably shouldn't worry about it so much. It's got odds on the back. I don't think this thing can really sink too far. And all these seats are got that damn styrofoam in them. Just don't. I just hate the thought of that motor right there going under the salt water. Kind of slow, ain't it, man? Cover it with a cover. It's still always wise, though, man, to have extra protection around it, especially if you're out in deep water, you know, because anything could happen. If you ever need that that damn bilge pump, last thing you want is to be sucked something up in there. Damn, this battery holding up pretty good. I ordered this off TikTok. It's a battery pack plus solar panels. I ordered that off of there. I'm always scared to let it sit out in the full sun though, because I don't know if them fucking lithium ion batteries can handle all that heat like that. Check your shit. This son bitch bakeless already. And crabs making it hard to catch a fucking fish today, buddy. It be like that sometimes. Hopefully one of them messes around and gets hooked up pretty good on that damn. Yeah, get his ass in that boat. I'll cut his ass up. We back down to nothing but muddies. We may have to go to the damn bait shop up there in a minute. They close at 5. I don't know how long I'm gonna fish for. Yeah, no, I'm just saying it works real good. Like right now, it ain't getting no sun, it won't charge, but yeah, no, it works. It works really, really good. I bought some stuff to be able to recharge my phone when I'm out on the sailboat without having to use a battery, without having to use the house batteries on it. I'm telling you, I'm fixing to fix that little boat up where me and her can take it and go do some stuff on the river. Hell, I was looking at, they got a 14-inch color TV on Amazon for like 99 bucks or whatever. And I was looking at them portable air conditioners. They got a couple different ones. One of them I was looking at was like $550, something like that. But it gets down to 60 degrees, which is okay. I'd rather get one it would pull down to 32, but we'll see how it works. And it's battery powered. You charge it up. Which I'm gonna have a small generator for it anyway. Like a 1800 watt generator. Not nothing real crazy, but just a little inverter generator that's not real loud. And I'll probably put, I don't know, I could probably get 300 watts on it without it being in the way. We'll see how it goes. I gotta talk to my buddy and see about him building what they call a solar arch for it, which is gonna be it probably cost me more to have that built than what the fucking boat's worth. But I'm telling you, it only cost me about $30 more in gas to pull it home from Homestead than what it cost me to get down there. And like I was telling her, when we get ready, because me and Amanda like to go places, we like to go see different shit. Now when we go somewhere, all we gotta do is find a boat ramp. We won't need a motel room, nothing. Yeah, that's a good thing, Cotter Talk. That's cool, man. I got I got those the switches right there. The salt water just fucks them up real bad. The cigarette lighter, the 12-volt power supply for the cigarette phone charger lighter still works, but the one for the USB port, salt water done got to it. Oh, crab done got that bitch to it, look like. Yeah, them crabs tearing her. Them crabs just fucking me up today. They getting that bait too much. See if we can reel him in slow. Keep him on the line. A lot of times you keep them crabs just kind of coming slow, they won't let go. He's damn sure on there though. If we can get his ass on the boat if he had a bad day. Got him. Got him in the boat. He's done for now. Look, I got his ass. Hell yeah, we got good bait now. We got us a blue crab for bait. Good deal. As soon as this water gets up, we'll go down there to the deep hole. We'll drop down there and try to catch one of them big bull reds. We got 2 pieces of bait. I can't believe it wouldn't let go. Some of it, crabs greedy, boy. Oh, that's on the 20. Down the bottom of the boat, dude. Damn. Oh, hell. I dropped my mud minnow down in the bottom. You never get them back here. They'll go underneath the seat and everything else. See if we can get us another blue crab. out perfect. Maybe now I can catch a fish. I done got that crab out there. You can always tell when them crabs are biting because you'll see your pole, it just does move just a little bit. That's when they grab it. And them crabs will sit still right there and take them pinchers and start pinching the shit out of that bait. What's up, wild man? It is caught top. Salt water is it's a killer on stuff. But I mean, if you're gonna fish, you gotta. Held on a little too long. Old redneck cooler. Mama made me take a bottle of water today. I hate drinking purified water. I hate that shit. She knows better too. You gonna make me drink water and make it be spring water? I don't know damn purified shit. They boil all the good stuff out. Look at there. I think we done got another crab. Let me check. See if we can get another one in the boat. Yep. Trick is to reel them in really, really slow. Because they're greedy. They don't want to let that bait go. They want that bait. But when they break the top of the water though, they'll let go. And this feels like a big one. Either that or the current's just starting to move fast. And them, they ought to have their traps over here. They'd kill the crabs over here. That's a good size on her. Got him. That one there's pregnant though. I throw that one back. That one's pregnant. Look how quick they eat that damn. Look how quick that sucker eat that bait. Nothing but the head left. That's crazy. Little bastards. Little bastards. Makes it hard to fish when you're dealing with that. They won't let the bait stay down there long enough to do nothing with it. That's all right. We're down to the last three. They ain't worth a damn. The crabs done tore my shit up. I know the fish is out there because they hitting. They just won't leave the bait long enough to let a fish find it. But with all those crabs, a lot of times them reds will be in there because they eat them blue crabs. So. Cheers. Oh man. How long we done been out here? Shit, we ain't been fishing but right an hour and a half. Feels like a lot longer than that, I'll tell you that. That wind noise ain't too bad, is it? I buy the saltwater trolling motors, copper top. But if it's a regular trolling motor and you don't wash it right away, you can get away with using it here and there, but I wouldn't suggest using a regular trolling motor a lot because it'll swell the case up on it. It starts getting in between that paint and that metal, it'll eat one up. Hell, I've got saltwater trolling motors that it's done that too. Oh, somebody's hauling ass on that ski. There goes the crab people right here. I was almost home. Oh man. That's about where I can pull my fucking boat out of the water. Oh boy, got that 25 wide open on that fucking 24-foot boat. He used a 25 to push that thing around. It had a 250 on it at one time, and then he just started having a bunch of trouble. He just put that Johnson on there just to move it, because all they do is use it for crabbing anyway. What's up, Public Enemy? It is beautiful. I'm sorry, Mr. I've had that song in my head for days now. That little chubby guy from up there in Virginia, I think he's from Virginia. He does all the cover songs. I think he run an advertisement on it because it popped up in my feed like 5 or 6 times. And ever since then, I've just been kind of stuck. Damn, I think another crab done got on her. Jesus Christ. How many was in that little spot? Check it. Damn sure looked like I done got on another one. No, maybe not. And that bait's real small. It's hard to tell if you still got bait or not. But we still got a good deal. Cottonwood tree, I was running from someone. honeybee, drip drying in the summer breeze. Getting out of calico. I was walking down an old dirt road. That's the feeling I hate that I just been on. Look, Amanda, I'm actually drinking it. I know you probably watching. I'm not saying that. And then getting on to me about not drinking enough water. Come on, Mr. Fishy, hit that joker. I'm surprised I ain't had a road call today. My phone didn't fucking quit ringing yesterday. I wasn't nowhere I could do nothing about it. I think it was Craig Morgan. That was a good song, for sure. Still is a good song. I still ain't seen nothing, no real activity, you know it? It may be just too hot for him today. Stay here for a few more minutes. If something don't happen, I'm probably going to call it a day. Put the boat on the trailer. Be done with. It does feel peaceful over here though. I'll probably end up going back to the house and working on that sailboat tomorrow before it gets too hot. I want to get that thing ready to go. I dread it, but I got to take the keel out of it. Get something to kill that rust phosphate. I I think what they call that shit that you paint on there to stop rust on steel. It's had some kind of intrusion. It has a kill in there that's been a piece of steel that they fiberglassed over, but it's done made its way in there and started swelling it up. Plus, I need to check that cable on that kill because there ain't nothing worse than having a kill and the fucking cable bust on it and then you can't get it back on the trailer. That's a pain in the ass. All right, Drew. Have a good day, bud. Come on, you sap sucker. We might ride down there to the ponds and get something to eat. Them jokers know they got a brick fired pizza down there. You talking about good? I don't know what makes it different, but it damn sure does. They cook it in that thing. We done got another crowd. Damn it, man. Fuckers are in full force. See if we can get this one. Oh, we don't let it go. The crowd's fucking more today, boy. Alright, enough of feed them bastards. They done stalled all the bait they gonna get from them today. Little bastard. One mullet and one mud left. Little bastard. Robbed the shit out of it, is what they done. Pulling the sinker up. Get everything situated. We'll get the hell on up out of here. We'll go for us a boat ride. Tim, y'all all right? Y'all done fell over. Y'all been drinking? Set y'all up here. Them, I don't know if y'all can see right here. There you go. Yeah, I got one at the boat, Miss Gina. I ain't put no bait out. I got some where I flayed some of them big reds. That's usually what I use. Move this back here. I just already know what's. Haha, hold on, I got it. Put y'all in the pole holder up here. Get y'all just so we can see. Can y'all see? Yes, kind of maybe. It's gonna suck my damn phone fall in the water. Put y'all up there. How's that? There we go. Now it's getting better. There we go. Yeah, I might as well we'll just do it like that. Now it's like y'all are driving. Now Pimp can get a DUI because he's driving. Don't drop you in the water. I ain't going to. We'll run down here by the end of the island and see if they're loading anything up for the military. It is nice out here. It is. Alright, I'm gonna mute it so the wind don't bother y'all too much. They got them. They got a whole lot full of them damn sand-colored Hummers over there. Oh, I'm gonna pull up where y'all can see them. Then we gotta get out of here because they got a damn sensor right there. They'll come around here in a boat and run you off. Now, them wasn't there last time I came through here, so. I don't know if y'all can see them or not. There's a whole lot of them bitches. I mean, a shit ton of them parked back over. You really can't tell it on this phone, but There's a whole fucking parking lot full of them. They, they wasn't there last time I came through here. Let's run down to the other end. You see a little more down at the other end. Which that don't mean shit, but I just find it kind of odd. I bet there's 100 of them over there. It's hard to tell because you can't hardly see through the damn bushes and the trees and all. But yeah, Miss Gina. It's more than just a military base. It's where they ship everything out of. That's why I say when they start putting military vehicles over there, we all know what that is, you know what I mean? The base is down the road down there. This is Blunt Island, but it is a government controlled island. It's where all your products get shipped from overseas. They come over and load on them big cargo ships and all. Oh yeah, they got, oh yeah. They got more equipment right here. Matter of fact, there's somebody sitting in a Hummer right there. Yeah. They getting ready to do something. And it may just be a precaution. They might have it over there just as precaution, just in case something goes on over there in the Middle East. But anytime there's ever been like a big breakout of a war or something, you could always tell because that island, that's where they load everything up on cargo ships to send it. I don't know about that, Bulldog. I don't know about that. We can try. When it gets real serious, though, they'll have the Coast Guard boat with a machine gun on the front. There'll be a dude manning a 50 cal, and they'll pull right up on your ass and point that thing at you. I've had it pointed at me before. Them orange buoys right there, you're not allowed to be on the inside of them. I don't know if y'all can see them or not. But there's that orange buoy there, and then there's another one down there. You're not allowed to be on that side over there of them. a lot of good fishing right here off of this point. That's why they're marked. They're planting more stuff right here, so you can't see what the hell's going on over there. In my opinion, now, I don't know how true that is, but I just feel like that. Straight down that way down there, about a mile and a half, is the mouth of the ocean. It's about 40 feet deep right here. But this is a good spot to sit and post up and catch black drum, bull reds, whiting, just all kinds of variety of fish. A lot of people do post up right here. That's why they got them things marking how if you go on the other side, they'll get your ass. It's weird. Usually somebody's out there in a truck or something sitting. Hell, even their little observation post thing right here is empty. Ain't nobody in it today. It's kind of wild. Awful quiet today. No doubt, smart mouth, no doubt. Bro, why did they even post that shit? I guess you seen where they posted that shit on the net, didn't you? You supposed to just let them people fuck around and find out that shit. Not give them a heads up for it. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out with us, Copper Top. I'm fixing to go get an air conditioner my damn self. Then they flying something in that helicopter. They've got it down low. I don't know what the hell they doing. Y'all see that helicopter over there? You know how crazy you gotta be flying around electrical lines with something fucking dangling from the bottom of your helicopter 100 feet? Hell no. Hell no. See what he's picking up. Might be done doing whatever he's doing. Well, we appreciate you liking the video, Drew. Hell, we done all right today. Hell, we got 41 likes. That's pretty good. There's Mr. Nosy Ass himself. Oh shit, they got a whole fucking, oh hell, they got a whole gang of shit over there. Yeah, they got a whole gang of shit over there. All kinds of military vehicles. I don't know if y'all can see all of them or not. But if you look right beyond that excavator right there, there's a whole load of shit. Hell, the whole fucking island's packed with them. Yep, they fixing to start shipping shit out. That is not a good look. That's probably what that boat right here is doing. They probably loading them up on it. Probably ought not be pointing that camera over there either, you know it? I probably shouldn't be doing that either, but oh well, fuck it. I'm sure that they got all the pictures of that shit laid out. That doesn't matter what I do. Oh shit, them things. All my ice is done melted. I'm still debating whether or not we're gonna go drop one of these blue crabs down. That may be what it is too, Smart Mouth. Because that parking lot, I mean, it's even this one over here is full though. Even that one over there is slap full. Something is definitely something's definitely up. They don't have it like that. And they got a lot of military Connex boxes. Them green military Connex boxes. 2 weeks ago, all that shit wasn't there. Because I ride by from time to time and look just to kind of see what the hell going on. That shit wasn't there. There's a nice ride. That's a nice boat there. I just can't bring myself to see how to spend that kind of money on a boat like that. $100,000. No, nowhere to lay down, no nothing. Not even a bathroom, little kitchen. No. Give me a Grady White. Nothing better to fish off of than a Grady White if you're going offshore, in my opinion. Oh yeah, they got something going on. Big old boy out here with the caution lights on. I've never seen a boat with caution lights. Hell, there's another one over there. Oh, they must be having a damn fishing tournament or something. That must be the officials for the fishing tournament. Because there's another one over there like that. Good to get out here today. Yeah, any of those fiberglass boats are that way though, man. I bet that's what they're doing. They're having a damn fishing tournament. We'll watch this for a second. It's crazy, there's a dude up there in that box. clamps on it in containers. Off they go. Papa calls them dinosaurs. We'll watch them pick one up real quick. That's frozen meat or something in them boxes right there. All them reefer unit trailers. That's a long damn way to climb, man. You have to walk up there. That's crazy how they just stack them things up. This dude over here, he fucking up because he knows the camera's on him. There we go. Damn, he got 2 of those 20-footers. Shoot. Away he goes. That shit's cool as hell. Alright, enough of that. Jackport. Santa Marta Express. All right, pimp. Be safe out there. Yeah. You know what, though? Smart mouth, there ain't a lot of big ones been coming, bro. Look at that, the docks. I will say at least they're working on a Sunday. They haven't even been doing that here lately. I can't help it. I notice things like that. Look, there's that crazy son of a bitch. Is that some? That's some fucking body. What in the hell? He's got somebody dangling from the bottom of that thing. That is fucking crazy. That is a person. One wrong fucking move. Did he unhook? Yep, he dropped him off. That is wild. You got me bent. Hey, Bob, we need you to strap on to the bottom of this helicopter and we're going to take you to the power. Yeah, fuck you. That's crazy. Fucking kind of world. That's crazy. I've never seen that in person before. Yeah, fuck, that is right. I didn't know what he was carrying a while ago. That was wild. It was a fucking dude. Nah, I'm good. I'll pass on that shit. Getting the wind. You know he's coming back with somebody. He got to come back and get old boy anyway. I'm sure they're not going to leave him up there for hours. Matter of fact, we'll drop a blue crab over there. I'm looking for him. I don't see him though. Alright, I see them now. They're on that pole right there. There's them up there. That's fucking wild. Oh, they fitting the string lines. I see the pulleys and all up there. Can y'all see them up there? There's three of them up there. Hold on, let me see if I can blow it up. There's three guys up there. That's fucking wild. That dude's just standing up there on top of that thing. Like he ain't got a care in the fucking world. Hell no. See, that's the shit. Hey, listen. Oh, you couldn't hear nothing, no way. Yeah, no, I got in trouble. That dude I thought was for the fishing tournament, he's getting on to him too, telling him you can't be underneath them power lines. He's telling me to get past this green buoy. Yeah, it ain't nothing new. All you missed was me getting in trouble. Hey, you can't be there. Which I understand. That's why I told him I get it. Where can I safely sit at without getting in trouble? He said on the other side of that green buoy. I thought that was for the fishing tournament. Nope. They kicking people out. Alright. Let us drop the anchor. Damn, y'all done fell over. Shit. Yeah, I don't know why that dude even bothers to even come over here. He knows I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get rid of him every time. Don't make no sense to me, but whatever. Drop this bad boy down. Mm. He said, hey, you can't stay right there. You got to go. I was like, yeah, that's just as crazy. I ain't never seen nobody do nothing like that. He said, yeah, it's pretty cool, ain't it?